Wonderful, guys. How's everybody doing today? Great to see all of you here as usual. Awesome. Mark, can you manifest without doing nothing? Well, the thing is, manifestation, or bringing something in, is not an external process. You can change and shift your reality once you know this, that mastering your life and creating what you want in your life is never ever external. It's all internal. And the only things that are internal are your thoughts and your feelings. And those create what you call your beliefs. That's how the physical world comes into being for you. There is no external. It's internal mirroring outside. See how that works? So when you're going to manifest anything in your life, you really have to have a good internal map. That's what we call a map of reality. You really have to develop, just like you develop an outside world, an outside reality, you really got to develop an inside reality. And you have to place yourself in the center of that world. You have to actually see yourself experiencing what you would like to do on the outside. The problem is, here's the problem that we experience, is that the brain, which is in charge of doing this, also has housed in it a part of our consciousness called our conscious mind. Okay? In your conscious mind, it primarily focuses on external stuff. The reason why your mind will always put you in the external world, because that's where it can survive, that's where it can protect, and that's how it navigates. So in your conscious mind, it has no internal map. It only has an external map. What does that mean? An internal map means a subconscious program. An external map means what you're perceiving from the subconscious. Yes, if you're getting 2 digits in your lottery, yes, that's a sign that you'll manifest it. So you understand how this thing works? So everybody really needs to, people really need to work on carving out an internal map in their minds. This is something you really got to get good at. You really have to get good at being good at yourself. You got to get good at seeing what you want. You got to get good at building beliefs about what you want. You don't have to get good on the external. You just got to get good on the internal. And when you ask me this question, someone says, hey, can you do nothing and manifest? Well, that's the easiest way to manifest. That's how you do nothing. Think about it. It's doing nothing is literally sitting down, conjuring an internal map, seeing something in your head. That's how that's manifestation. Now, what happens in the process is, once you internalize whatever it is that you want, right? The only way you're going to get it is through a mirror effect, which is the external. So in order for us to do something, to get something external, we have to do something. And that's also been taken care of by you, because when the time comes for you to go and reach your manifestation, or get what your manifestation is, you will get triggered to do what's called inspired action. What's inspired action is just subconscious. The mind will alert the body and the conscious mind to go take an action to receive and to accomplish whatever it is that you're desiring. Yep. The body, my friends, is okay. I want to make you understand how this stuff works. So it's like a VR suit. You ever see those movies when they put those suits on? That's what you have. Your body is like a suit. So you have the VR headset, virtual reality headset. Your whole body's a virtual reality. The only thing for you to perceive is, if you can see, all you are is the brain, the brain stem, the spinal cord, which is the brain goes like. Let me see if I can draw this for you. I want to show you what you really are, so that you can really get this stuff and see how it works. And you will see for yourself and say, oh my goodness, I am a virtual. So this is what you really are. So let me see here. So we have the brain here, and then the spinal cord for the brain. See the brain going, all these neurons, networks, stuff going on here. So brain. Okay, I'm drawing the brain, spinal cord, and then all of these, the nerve impulsive, nerves. There they go, all these nerves. So look, that's what you are. The brain, the spinal cord, and the nerve endings. That's you. The body is the suit. This is the powerhouse. These receivers, this receiver, this receiver, this gets information from outside, sends it down the spinal cord, gets it into your, these are nerves, hundreds of thousands, millions, electrochemical. Something is sending information outside, inside of you. See that? That's all you are. These are what you're experiencing as physical reality. This is projecting to make it feel real. This is the road that takes it. Where? So let me show you now. I'm going to draw where the information is coming from. So you're getting downloads of information. Here they're coming from. And it's coming from here. This is where it's coming from. See? This is the higher self. It lives in the field. It sends information to the brain. The brain takes the information, sends it down the spinal cord. The spinal cord sends the information to all parts of your body. Now let me draw something else. Because this part doesn't have an identity. This is the subconscious. Higher self, brain, subconscious, conscious, nerves, impulses equals experience of physical reality. So you see, everything is an internal generated. If you want to manifest anything, I'll see you guys asking questions. Hey, how do you manifest a specific person? Internalize it. Visualize it. See it. Then that's how you manifest anything. The drawing is okay. It's not too good drawing. I'm sure a lot of you better drawing artists out there. Maybe someone could draw this a lot better. I'm sure you can. You see that? So this is you again. That's all you are. Notice I didn't put the body around this because the body is a suit. The body is your environmental predictor, your environmental feeling. Your body is the way you interact in the field. It's a suit you put on. So that's why you're here to experience this stuff. So the key is you're here to experience stuff, right? So the question is, what do you want to experience? You're entitled to experience whatever it is you desire. Whatever makes you feel good, whatever gives you inspiration, whatever gives you motivation, whatever makes you feel happy, whatever makes you feel da-da-da-da-da. You can go and do it. Because I'll show you again. All of you have this. All of you have this. All of you are receiving this right now. So you have to conjure up an image of whatever it is you want. And then when you have an internal image, an internal map of whatever it is you want, you have to hold on to that image. How do I hold on to an image? Repetition of the image. That's how you hold on. When you hold on to an image, Not attach now. I'm not talking about, I see the difference between attach and holding on. Holding on just means repetition of the image. The more you repeat an image, the more it gets impressed, it gets pushed to the unconscious. The more the unconscious is bombarded with it, the more you bombard your unconscious, the more it will accept it and begin to work. And the reason it works, there's no other way it's going to work. You cannot visualize one time and manifest. It does not work like that. You have to repeat. It's a repetitious process. And the simple reason is, in the unconscious mind, it does not like change. You have to force change into it. To force change into the unconscious, it means a repetition of a bombardment. If you keep pushing, you keep seeing, the unconscious will eventually say, oh, I got it now. And you get it to open up. Your unconscious is already holding stuff that it doesn't want to change. The stuff it holds that it doesn't want to change are what we call self-sabotage. Those are the things, the habits, the thinking, the thought, those are preventing us from being the true us. That's what they call them, self-sabotage. They're preventing you from reaching your goal financially. They're preventing you from taking the calculated risk. They're preventing you from living your best life. They're preventing you with fear and doubt. They are keeping you at bay. So again, I just said to you, it's the internal map you have to shift. Once you shift the internal, the external will start to come out. And that's manifestation. That's the dream life. That's the world. That's reality. The first lesson everyone needs to know is this. And this is the most important lesson. What you see, feel, touch, hear, taste. It's only light, energy into the brain. The brain scrambles the photons of light, sends them down the spinal cord, creates electrochemical signals, sends them down the nerve pathways, light up your body. Your body feels and touch light and interprets those lights as feeling, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing, and then the final product becomes what you see as physical reality. But let's go with the origin of it. The origin of everything comes from light. Light is energy. So if you understand what I'm saying to you, is it's literally impossible for there to be real things. They are just illusions concocted by our brains to make sense of the world we live in. In order for you to stop self-sabotaging mechanism, you will have to change the internal program or language in the unconscious mind. This is done a number of ways. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Subliminals, see the program you want, visualization, changing your environment, putting yourself in new places, doing this consistently, that will change the program. What got me into manifestation? That's a great question. What got me into manifestation was winning the lottery. I manifest winning the lottery, and that's when I realized, oh my goodness, this stuff is real. I visualize the exact way I would win and what I would buy, which is my car, my dream car. I bought it, and the visualization when I won, the way I internalized and saw it in my mind's eye, was the exact way down to every detail it came out in the physical world. That's what got me into this. If I say to myself, man, if you could win the lottery by visualizing, you could do anything. Because the lottery was always taught a game of odds and luck. I proved that wrong. I deliberately saw myself winning, and I won, and I deliberately saw myself buying the car, and I bought the car, and I deliberately saw exactly how it was going to happen. I saw the store I checked my ticket at. I saw where I won. I saw the people in the store. I saw what they were doing. I made a total immersed movie in my mind of everything. And the day I won, the same people I saw in my visualization were the same exact people in the store. That was the most mind-boggling experience I've ever had in my life. I don't know if anyone could get that. Imagine seeing these people in your mind that you made up, and then in the real world, these exact same people showed up. That makes you ponder everything about life and existence. It really throws you in for a loop. See how it works? If you want to find out more, look, I even wrote a book about it. There it is, to show you the experience and how to win it, and how to do it. Cheat code. I'll put the Amazon links. You can get them as Amazon paperback. Here it is. And also I have my mentoring program for those of you guys who want to take it to the next level, learn. It's a system to create, master if you're struggling. I'll put the link in the pinned comments so you can take advantage of that. You just bought the book, excellent. Yes, but guys, the main key is that sometimes in your life, I desire for all of you to experience what I've experienced, because it's so powerful. And this is what you're doing. There will come a point in your life where you will experience something that will make you rethink every single thing that you were taught in school and in the world, and then you will realize that every single thing that you were taught was a lie. That the real truth was never ever revealed to you, and it was never ever going to be revealed to you. You're going to have to stumble upon it. You're going to have to be lucky to find it. You're going to have to be chosen to see it, as I was, and I'm putting it out to you guys. I'm only telling you from my experience, but I will tell you this again, and I'll say this again, it's so important. When I was visualizing that win, I saw the people in my mind's eye that I created in my mind's eye. And the same people I saw in my own created mind were the same exact people that I showed up in the physical world. I will put this out to anybody. If anyone could find a logical explanation for this, I welcome it. It's been years and no one has come to me and given me no one can explain it. No one. This is something you can't explain. Science can't explain this. Well, science is on the verge of explaining it, and what science says is that we're holographic projections, and what we see in our mind we generate it outside. Okay, so that's what I want to leave you guys with. Yes, you created. And I will see you guys again next time.